no real superstar.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas is probably the closest thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean,
had,
IT is great. But
yeah.
Like,
but then you.
but yeah, I mean, like he wasn't like.
Because Rodney
like,
was part of that team too, and he had his role.
That's true. Yeah, it wasn't like IT was like carrying, like wheeling his way through a championship or anything. No.
But like that's like a thing you can look at like in retrospect and be like, Isaiah Thomas might not have been as good as people think because he had that
team behind him.
And it's like the perception at the time, and like kind of can make people look better than they were, and the opposite can happen. Where perception of the team and how they're doing and all the other players can actually make them look worse than they were. A player I think will have that issue is Russell Westbrook.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Like
that's
his
true.
prime years alone are like
crazy.
historic.
Yeah, like literally.
Like, cause he had he had a MVP season where he averaged a triple-double.
Yep. And no one's
and
ever
then
done
the next season,
he did it again.
He averaged a triple-double, and it was so expected of him, he did not win MVP again.
Yeah, that's true. That's James Harden, that one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
James Harden is such a player's player.
That's true.
Like I do not think he's if I were making a team, I would not get James Harden. He is a player, and he is so good.
Yeah.
But he's a player. I always like think about like what's your five. You see Kevin Garnett or Gilbert Arenas answer like what's your five, and then it's like naturally I will always be like you gotta get Michael Jordan. Neither of them pick Michael Jordan. And I get it. I'm like you gotta pick Michael Jordan.
That's true. That's the guy.
He's that guy. He's the best player I've ever seen.
He's him.
He's him. He's the best player ever.
Gotta be.
And I refuse. People like eventually we're all just gonna like die out, and then people are gonna not say Michael Jordan's the best of all time, and I will.
That's a day I'll shed a tear.
Yeah, I will stop. I will like, never talk about basketball discourse again.
There's just no point.
When people are like, well, MJ's not the best. It's already starting to happen.
Yeah.
And I can't like emotionally accept that. I'm like still in denial about people even saying it.
There's stages of grief. It's all coming through. Yeah, I don't know. Who's your favorite player to watch now?
Steph Curry or Jimmy Butler.
I love Jimmy Buckets. Big fan of that guy.
I like the Celtics when they had Kyrie.
But
that was a team.
A good team. That was a good team.
It's just a team. I was a big fan of Jason Tatum.
I like those 76ers with Butler on.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar's great, yeah. Booker, okay, interesting.
Dude's name, Giannis.
Oh, of course, yes.
That's another.
Yeah, that guy's cracked.
Luka's out there too. And that's.
You know, I'm kind of into Jokic because he's such a weird player.
No, he's good too.
Yeah, I mean he might win another MVP like back to back, which is crazy.
Yeah, he's Jokic. Really good too.
Yeah. I don't know. People are getting pissed off about that potentially being the case.
I'm an old head. So like, if you're like my favorite players to watch, they would all be from the '90s.
Yeah.
Or Steve Nash. I like Chris Paul, but people hate Chris Paul.
What? I don't hate Chris.
He's dirty. He's a little dirty, but I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a lame way of talking about this
I respect the point guard position a lot.
Yeah.
So if you're like, who's your favorite players, right? I'm going to pick a bunch of point guards.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
That's a good one.
Chris Paul, Steve Nash.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson.
Oh, Magic's so fun to watch.
All really good.
Yep. Those are good ones.
You know, I mean, just off the rip, those are some really good ones. Big fan of John Paxson.
Oh, Pax was good. Jason Kidd?
Jason Kidd, yeah. Big fan.
White Chocolate?
Yeah,
did you watch White Chocolate before? Oh, man, he was fun.
I do like it's just been like an hour, like 30 minutes of basketball.
It's just 30 minutes of basketball. Jamal Crawford. Yeah.
No, we gotta get childhood out here. We gotta talk. We gotta get the three for commentary about basketball.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Well, people I like. Allen Iverson's probably one of my favorite ball handlers to watch.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's crazy. Oh, no, and it's also, I mean, that 2001 finals? I forget which one it was.
2000.
It was 2000.
2000, because they played the Lakers, right?
Yeah, I was going to say it was 2000 or 2001. I didn't remember. But I'm just saying, I think that runs crazy.
Was 99 the Pacers?
No, I thought that was 2002.
Was it?
I can't remember off the top of my head. One of them was, no, 2002 was the Nets. So 99 must have been Pacers.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, yeah.
Or,
that's-
yeah,
maybe
no,
2000.
2001. Oh,
Yeah,
2001 was Nets.
I think it
that's
was,
what I
yeah, it was 99, 2000, 2001. That's when they won. I
Yep,
believe.
exactly. Yeah, so 2001 was Nets. 2000 AI, 99 was Pacers.
Oh, you also like is Tony Kukoc.
Oh, Tony Kukoc is pretty
Goated
crazy.
with the
Yeah,
sauce.
He is goated with the sauce. That's the guy. I loved watching that whole section in the dock.
John Wall, true.
Oh, John Wall.
Devin Booker is. I saw you talking about him. I didn't say anything, but he's a treat to watch
That's
too.
true. D-Book's fun.
But he's like another dude where I would call him a player's player.
Yeah.
Super talented, super interesting to watch.
Yeah.
I would classify him as a player's player. Like, there is like only so much like you can do as a player for a team, and it's kind of on the Suns to kind of facilitate a team around Devin Booker.
Yeah.
And if he has to score 70 a game, 60 a game, they're not doing a good job with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of surprised about the Durant trade. And then now he's injured, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah.
He messed up his ankle. Yeah, John Wall. I wish people talked about him more. That's tough. Same thing with like Dame. Dame gets no love.
Damian Lillard.
Yeah, Damian Lillard. He gets
But
no love.
that's kind of the point of what I meant when like it's such a system.
Yeah.
And that's why like The Last Dance, I like how they talk about the system. They talk about Phil Jackson, they talk about Jerry Krause, they talk about Jerry Reinsdorf, and they talk about Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and all of them. But it is a system. So Spurs, one of my favorite teams, they got a system.
Yep.
Steve Kerr, super talented coach too. And you gotta like think about like you got these players, like just these super talented players. Devin Booker, James Harden, I guess to an extent, Damian Lillard, who like you just see the team they're on, and it's like there are multiple system failures here, and you cannot expect Damian Lillard to put a championship
on the table.
Yeah, on the table by himself. It's just not realistic.
I mean, I literally don't think that's like happened, really.
Yeah, what, people
Like just like
brute
one,
forcing
yeah,
championships?
one player literally brute force carrying it all the way through. I can't really think of one.
Not since fucking
Like Wilt.
Will, yeah,
something.
Wilt or Bill Russell or someone.
Oh, Bill Russell always had a good team, but
He did have 10 Hall of Famers on his fucking team.
yeah, I was just saying.
Yeah, but you know, like that era. I mean,
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't think anybody in the modern NBA era is like just.
LeBron's got like I don't even consider him doing that. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the closest.
I don't like talking about LeBron because I'm a LeBron hater.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
But I don't know because it's like if you were just like he is a like top 10 player, I would accept that and I would be like I agree. You look at the points and all that, you can't say he's not.
Yeah.
But like again, it's where these X factors show up, right? And I'm just like, well, maybe, like if I'm picking a team, I do not have LeBron on it, right? But there are positions for you got point guard. I'm definitely 100% picking Steve Nash as my point guard.
Yeah, I like LeBron personally. I don't know if I don't think he's the best of all time or the greatest of all time.
People are starting to say that, and that maybe
I don't think-
that definitely contributes to my like. You can't.
I don't
do
know,
that
but
to
I'm
me.
also I'm a big proponent of the whole like consistency, longevity type thing. I
Yeah.
think that's super important.
No, but it's like this weird thing because it's like we're entering this new era
Yeah, it's true.
where people can play till they're 39, 40, 41.
Yeah, so it kind of brings into question if he'll get overshadowed eventually.
Yeah, but at the same time, like the NFL also went through that.
That's true,
You
right?
see Tom Brady
Yeah.
playing till he's 45, 46.
Yeah, he's enigma. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think the only person to ever get close to actually wheeling a championship into existence is AI on that one run.
Yeah,
Like, I think he's the only one.
he had a.
He had like nothing.
I kind of like someone I didn't particularly enjoy as a player, but I like as like a personality is Shaq.
That's true. Yeah.
Like obviously Shaq's entertaining, but like when you're 7'2" and 400 pounds.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
Like obviously he's super good and smart, he's a smart player.
Yeah.
But like it's like in that era,
Yeah. What are
like
they
he's just
do?
gonna bump into you, and it's like,
Yeah,
all right,
he's
thanks for
just
the
done for
basket,
it,
bro.
yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
guess.
and
I
that's
guess.
literally the most beneficial era because it's the slowest era of basketball. Like it was just so.
Yeah,
totally-
but like before they even did the checks,
Yeah,
I
it's true.
forgot they
Yeah,
had
hand checking,
hand
yeah.
checking.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, AI's the highest.
Yeah,
score.
AI won scoring titles a
Yeah.
couple of times, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. This era of basketball is like I I like correlate the era of basketball changing with the Spurs declining.
Oh, honestly, yeah.
Because like now you hit, like it's a scoring game.
Yeah.
Like defense still exists, but it's like I feel like it's lazier.
Oh, by far.
Like
No,
like.
not a chance.
But that's the thing, is that people will be like, NBA players are lazy, and it's like, no, they're playing the game with the rules that were given to them. If like you do not think that fucking Jordan or like all that, even that era, if I guarantee you, if they could have played lazier, they would have.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's how it is. That's like how competition works. You choose the lazy, you choose the easiest option for the most reward.
Yeah.
And that's how it is. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, why would it
it's
be
not
any
a
other
disrespect
way?
to the players.
Exactly.
Like their egos wanted to be like, yeah, we're in the hardest era and all that. That's just not how it works.
Yeah,
but at
no.
the same time, I do not fault them for doing the things that they do, because it's, again, the easiest effort for the most amount of reward. Oh my god.
Oh.
Nope. Dude, that's so
Oh, that
funny.
was so goofy. Oh my god. Oh. That 07 LeBron finals actually was also
Yeah.
pretty damn close to actually willing his way to a championship.
Who won that?
I'm trying to remember. Oh my god. So it was year before Celtics. Shit. I don't even remember. I'm trying to think.
All right,
Yeah.
great. Carmelo Anthony is really good
So
too.
05 was Heat.
What forward was he?
Oh, 04 was Heat. Then 05, 06. What was 05, 06? No, that was the Spurs one. That was the
Yeah.
Spurs one. Then 06, 07. I don't remember 07.
Oh, that was the Spurs.
Was it a Spurs one?
Someone said it was. I'm like, I agree.
No, yeah, it must have been a Spurs. Yeah,
Yeah,
was gonna say.
I trust this random
I was gonna
shatter
say-
more than I trust
I
myself.
was gonna say it must have been a Spurs because I'm pretty sure LeBron got swept in that finals.
Yeah.
Yeah. You went to the same high school as Melo? That's crazy.
That's base. Yeah, Melo's a really talented player too.
Yeah, I don't know. That also, I mean, whenever I think of Melo, it just
Remember
reminds me-
I remember Gilbert Arenas as being really good.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't really like remember him all that well. But people,
Yeah, I mean that's also just because the Wizards, right?
yeah, I mean that's bad.
Oh, know who's up there on my favorite player list?
Hmm.
My top 3. So Timmy D. The second though, Penny Hardaway. I
Penny
love
Hardaway.
Penny.
Big
I
fan, big
love
fan, big
Penny
fan.
Hardaway. Every time I play like NBA Jam on the Olo arcade, I always pick the Magic.
Who is Grant the other one on that team?
No,
Penny
it's Shaq. It's Shaq. in that
Okay,
one,
Hardaway
yeah.
Shaq. Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
so
thought it was
sick.
Forrest. Forrest Grant's also another really good player.
Whoa, that's so wild. I don't think you'd be lying about that. Pat Beverly went to my high school for a year and then transferred, which I think is hilarious. Oh, man.
I'm thinking.
No, Penny's up there.
There's a lot of good players that just lost the time.
Yeah.
You know what I like? Like Kobe Bryant used to be like, you go to practice, and then he'd be like, all right, so we got video day.
Yeah.
We are not going to watch our videos. We are going to watch Jerry West. And I'm like, that is so hard.
Yeah, that goes hard. Yeah. Oh, Hakeem's cracked.
Yeah, Hakeem's mega crack. Patrick Ewing.
Pat's underrated. Pat Ewing's underrated, I think. I don't think he gets enough love, but I also think that's also partially due to the era he played in and just the fact that there are so many
He
hitters.
did a lot of work on that team.
Oh, he did a
too,
great
on that
amount of
Knicks
work.
team.
That's actually true. He also has an argument for that as well.
Like, with that Knicks team in fucking 95.
Yep, exactly. That's also up there. Yeah, you're right.
Because I forget who they lost to the Bulls, but like,
No, they lost to Rockets in '95.
or 90, oh yeah. I meant the Bulls.
Yeah, they lost to the Bulls like all the time.
Yeah, the 90 year before.
Yeah,
'cause
exactly.
Jordan
Yeah,
retired.
exactly. Yeah.
I meant 94 because there was because they brought him close. They brought the Jordan Bulls.
Yeah, it's
Boy,
just
that's
crazy.
ridiculous. Jordan did have all that gambling shit going on.
Yeah, no, there's some weird stuff that was happening. Oh, why did Adams do that? Okay.
Brad,
Yeah. Back to basketball.
Brad, who's your most underrated basketball player of all time?
That's a great
Oh, he
question.
got grabbed by Ike.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ike messed up.
Oh.
You said Boris Dia for sure.
Oh. based.
What's that, Michael Jordan? Can we ban Brad?
I know.
What do you think is the game? You think it's a joke?
Oh my god. Damn.
That would have been awesome.
That would have been crazy.
He put that his whole